I swear to God, I'm gonna throw this fucking baby off the balcony. I am no Andrea Yates. I love my child. The moment the nurse laid her on my chest, she looked into my eyes, and I instantly fell in love. And then she screamed. Forever. They call it colic. No one warns you about colic. Why? No one knows what colic is. For me, it was months of sleep deprivation. And there is a reason that sleep deprivation worked so well in Guantanamo Bay. But even Obama could not save me from my torture. I had to create a very detailed, extremely precise, yet ever-changing method to turn her off. You start with the swaddling. Swaddling is like making a little baby burrito. It's meant to recreate the feeling of security provided by the womb. Next, you turn on the white noise, which is meant to mimic the sounds of the womb. Then comes the movement. What started as gentle rocking soon turned into bouncing on an exercise ball, which then morphed into lunges. That's right, fucking lunges. It is 3:12 in the middle of the night. Sweat is pouring off of me as I am thrusting forward, legs burning, arms like jello, a deafening. This is what my womb was like? My husband, of course, is asleep. God, I hate him. We had been together for 12 years. We were madly in love. But now, everything he said bore through my skin, ripped through my muscles, and got on my very last nerve. Everything he did with the baby, he did absolutely wrong. Eat, sleep, shit. That is what babies do. He sucked at getting her to sleep. He went to gagging convulsions near poopy diapers, and he never lactated. I hated hating him. I missed our old life. I was beginning to worry that this was the biggest mistake we ever made. But this is supposed to be the best time of my life. I'm a new mommy. It was awful. We were awful. I was convinced we were becoming the worst couple, and now the worst parents ever. I mean, how many times can you have the same argument at 4 in the morning about whether the baby needs Milacon or not? She does not need medicine. I am her mother. I can soothe her to sleep. Besides, how do you know she's in pain? She can't effing talk. Maybe she's pissed because she's wrapped in a straitjacket in the middle of August, suffocating against my sweaty, milk-stained bosom. I just need to turn the white noise up. Break up with him for me. A couple months in, we went to a friend's wedding, this beautiful celebration of love. And I turn to my husband, and I tell him, in all honesty, my old best friend, I feel no love for you. But we both loved the baby, and he tried. He bought her stuff. We have a mantle with 82 different rubber duckies. As soon as she showed slight interest, a smile, not a gas bubble, he went to the store and cleared the shelves. Are you kidding me? I am on maternity leave. We cannot afford all these stupid rubber duckies. Okay, she also likes rolling over, and that doesn't cost anything. I understand. You just want to make her happy. You don't make enough money to make her happy. Okay, some of it may nothing for him, except hate. But I hated everybody. I was jealous of everyone that still went on dates, that still loved their partner, that still had a life, that still slept. I hated all of my friends that did not make the fatal mistake of having a baby. Oh, I hated all my friends with babies, because they had babies that slept. They slept in their cribs. They slept in the stroller. They slept in the car. They slept in a sling. They slept in a goddamn tuba in the middle of a marching band. They slept most of the friggin' day. I hated everyone. I hated you. Why was my baby like this? What did I do? It had to be my fault. I was too stressed out during my work. I knew I should have quit my job sooner. I stayed on the treadmill too long. I didn't eat the right foods. I had not enough vitamins. I had too many vitamins. I slept the wrong way. I slept on my stomach. I slept on my right side. I slept on my back. She practically died inside me every night. No, wait, it's his fault. He must have some crazy genes that snuck their way up into my uterus. I should have known that his family tree bore nothing but crazy fruit. God, I hate him. And then one day, he grabbed me. He threw me down on the bed. And then, he tickled me. And I laughed. We laughed. We laughed until I cried. Until I peed my pants. Until I punched him in the fucking face just to get him to stop tickling me. And I missed him. I missed us. Everything that was great about us came back with that rush of laughter. How can I forget my husband? He is my BFF. We can still have slumber parties every night. We can just never sleep. But at least we're still doing it together. She, one day, said her first word, and I cried tears of joy. Who knew the word duck could make me love my husband? She's 16 months now, and she is perfect. Oh, there's this old wives' tale that colic magically disappears after 3 months. Yeah, that we never believed. Abracadabra, 3 months later, she went to sleep. And she stayed asleep for more than 20 minutes. She stopped screaming, our house calmed down, and we all fell in love with each other. And I realized something. We would never be a couple again. We were a family.